Hello Year 1, it's Mrs Kirby here. Now I don't usually get to teach you phonics, but of course you know me from doing collective worships and things like that. But I thought I'd record a little video to help you with some of your tricky sounds that I know that you'll be practicing at home, and I know that you would have practiced some that Mrs O'Sullivan has posted for you. Okay, now the tricky split sound that we're going to practice today, this split digraph, is this one. And for this sound we use the rhyme to help us remember, and we say the rhyme A make a cake. Okay, my turn, your turn. A make a cake. 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 Really good practicing, well done. Now when you see this side, we just say the sound, so we just say A. Okay, my turn, your turn. A. 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 Well done for using your funny voices. Now I'm going to hide the card, and if I put it in front of the camera and you see this, you need to say the rhyme. So you'd say A make a cake. But if you see this, then you're just going to say A. You're just going to say the sound. Let's see if you could do it. Are you ready? Right, what's it going to be? Did you say A make a cake? Well done. Did you get them right? Fabulous. So remember, this side means A make a cake, and this side means A. Now I'm going to put it into the pack of set 3 sounds that I know that you would have been practicing at school and with Miss O'Sullivan, and you're going to see if you can spot the new sound, the A sound. Okay, let's hide it in the pack. Okay, let's practice. There it is, well done. A make a cake, our new sound for today, our tricky split digraph that we're practicing. Let me hide it somewhere else in the pack. Right, off you go, see if you can say your sounds. Are you saying them as you go? So you should be saying or, yawn at dawn, or just the sound or when you see this card. E cup of tea, my favourite one, the sound is E. There it is, A make a cake. One last time. Oh, I've got muddled up there. I've hidden the wrong one for some reason, or maybe there's 2. Right, ready to go. This one's tricky. Shuss, shuss, delicious, scrumptious. Shun, celebration. My favourite one, E. And there we are, A make a cake. Now I've brought Fred with me too, and Fred would like to sound out some words. Here's Fred. Oh. He's going to sound out some words. Oh, he said he's feeling a bit shy because he's on camera. He's going to sound out some words for you, and you're going to try and blend the sounds together and say it back to Fred. Remember, Fred's only going to speak in Fred talk. Count the sounds on your finger as he says them to help you blend them together. All of these words are going to have our sound in today, the tricky split sound, A make a cake. That's the one we're practicing, okay? Right, Fred. He said a k. A k. Let's count it. A k. Let's blend it. Make. Well done. Ache. Make. Your turn. Well done. Next word from Fred. Okay. He's giving you a tricky one. A try and blend it together. Name. Well done. Your turn. Well done. Next word from Fred. Okay. Eight. Eight. Let's count them. Eight. 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 Let's blend them. Late. Well done. Your turn. Well done. 3 sounds in that word. Let's have one more from Fred. Okay. S, a, S, a, S, a, Let's blend it together. S, a, Same. Your turn. Well done. 3 sounds in that word. Fred said he's tired. He said he's going to go back to bed. He said he'd like to give you a kiss before he goes. Bye, Fred. So I've written some of those green words that we just practiced then on my whiteboard here. Ache, a, eight, a, At home, on a piece of paper, can you have a go at adding your sound buttons to these words? Usually I'd have some green flashcards to show you, but I didn't bring them home, I'm afraid. So I'm going to show you on the first one, and you're going to see if you can practice sound buttoning the other words. Are you ready? So let's have a go at make together. A, k. So I've got a dot, I've got a smile. Sometimes you can do it above the word, sometimes you can do it below the word, sorry. I've done mine underneath the word because it looks like a smile then, I like that. You can do the smile to show that it's a split sound like I've done here, and then the k jumps in between. These split sounds, split digraphs, always have an e on the end, but it makes an a sound. Ache. See if you can have a go at putting the sound buttons on the rest of these words. Let me just put it here. If you're doing this with your adult now, press pause and then you can write your sound buttons on the words. Now you might have noticed up here I've put another sound card that also makes the A sound. So we've got A, may I play? And you might have spotted one more as we were practicing our sounds here. Can you think of what it is? Do you know another way of saying the A sound? We've got A, I'll show you the picture before I put it on. A, which is a snail in the rain. So we've got 3 different ways of writing, spelling the same sound, the same phoneme. It's the same sound, same phoneme, but different graphemes. Isn't that clever? Have you had a practice of your green words and done your sound buttons? If you have, well done. Now we're going to quickly read some red words just before we finish. you might recognise some of these straight away, but if not, let's practice together. Now these red words you can't Fred. You can't Fred a red. Fred can't help us now. We can't sound these out. They're ones that we just have to know. So this one is other. Other. My turn, your turn. Other. Other. This is my favourite one. Other. Did you like that? We've got this word which says two. T-W-O, 2, and that's like the number 2, so I drew a number 2 there. Are you ready for my turn, your turn? 2. 2. Shall we shout it this time? 2! Well done. And we've got 2 words over here that do sound quite similar, but we still can't thread them. Okay, this one is could. My turn, your turn. Could. Could. Oh, I like this one too. Could. Well done. This one sounds similar. It's would. Would. But not wood that you might get from a tree, a different type of wood. Would you like to come to my house? Okay, my turn, your turn. Would. 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 Well done. Let's read them again quickly. You read it at the same time as me. Other, two, could, would. Right, I'm going to hold the red words up. If you're working with an adult now, see if they can pause it for you. And I want you to practice reading these words. As a little challenge for the rest of the day, can you put each of these green words and each of these red words into some sentences for me? Once you've had a go, email it over to the email address for your class. Okay? So let me hold up the red words. Brilliant, children. Thank you for listening, and I'll be back on with another tricky sound later on. The next tricky sound that we're going to practice is this one. Can you remember it? Good. We'll have another practice of that one next time. See you later. Bye.